What's up, guys? Beta Vlogs, and this video is awesome. It's very exciting for me and stuff. So, you know how I went to the pet store a while ago, like 2 days ago, and I got the Dalmatian mollies. Dalmatian moon mollies. My bad. Dalmatian moon tail mollies. I got them, and if you can hear kind of in the background, there's an air pump that has to do with it. But, so we went to the pet store, we got them, we're having them sitting over. Oh my, sorry, the swords are just going crazy in the other tank. So, I've been having them for like 3 days now, and this morning, I was, I looked in the tank, and I was trying to find one. I was trying to find this one, because I saw him, and I saw all of these guys, but I couldn't find him, her. But what I did find was a tiny baby scurrying across here and then dipping in there. So she had babies. So what we got was, we have now, we have 6 babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 babies remaining. She did have 3 more, but I wasn't home to see that. My mom was. She was trying to do as much as she could, but the other mollies were very vicious, is what she said. They would eat them right as, she came, as they were born, so she couldn't do a whole lot about it. But at least we have 6, That's a huge accomplishment on, the molly's part, and, my mom and my part. To have 6 is quite amazing. We have our little setup here, the half-gallon, just the air pumps running in it. I'm gonna have this tank be their permanent tank for a bit, because one, there's not a lot of cover here, and I want them to feel safe, so I'm gonna take the only plant that I have and put it in here, so they can have some room, and then I'll add them in just a bit later. So that's kind of my plan. I'm going to turn off the filter and just add the air bubbler in, because I don't want any of the babies being sucked in through the ventilation upwards and then spit back out. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to have them chilling there, and since this does have a back to it, which I really like, the sun's not going to bother them and come through and, blind them half to death. But I'm going to be doing research on food and, size, and it is the female Dalmatian. So these will be Dalmatian mollies. They're hard to see right now, but there is one that I could kind of tell was like a male, only because of, the darkness of him. I don't know if that's how it works. If mollies, if the color of their the color of their scales are different than the scales. So like if a female is kind of boring and a male is really pretty or something like that. I'm not sure, because that's how it works in beta. Is like the fins and color is gonna be really pretty on the male, and the female is gonna be kind of dull and not really that pretty. Same with like peacocks and deer and stuff like that. So I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that's gonna have to do for that. I guess, I'm not sure. There is one in there that was so hard to catch. He would fly around the tank at like 300 miles an hour, and I finally caught him. He almost smacked his head into the tank, onto the cup I was grabbing him in. I was using these things because I didn't want to have the net go out of the water with them in it, with them only being hours old. So I use this. So this is in the tank. They'd scoop it up in this. The water's in here. Then I transfer it to that tank where there's still water, and then just take some of the water out of the half-gallon, because there was just it overflow eventually. So that's what I used. Sadly, my mom couldn't get me because they were just too fast, and I couldn't, give her a crash course on it. And, it was her first time. We didn't know that she was pregnant. And I didn't check the comments of the last video. So if any of you guys are saying, oh, she's pregnant. Yeah, I didn't check that. My bad. But it's cool to see this firsthand. I wanted to breed beta in that tank for a bit now. But to breed molly, or have a molly birth babies, birth Fry basically, is still really cool. You know, she already was pregnant when she got to the store and came to the house. So that's just, I guess, luck with the pick, because it was kind of funny because the person that was working there, she picked out I said, those two, the two that I have there, the more detailed and spotted ones, and she had one that wasn't the one that I wanted, and it wasn't the pregnant one. I got the pregnant one because I'm like, no, I want that one. And normally I'm not like that. Normally it's just like, yeah, that'd be fine, like, you know, because all the fish kind of are the same, you know, with golden panda mollies, they're a bit all the same, you know, whatnot. It's all cool. But that one, I was like, no, I want that one. And I'm glad I did, because either they would have had more issues with probably not seeing the babies at first. Luckily, I'm here, and I'm going to be trying to take care of them. So, for that issue, or for that notice, I have molly babies. That's so awesome to think about. I can't even comprehend my brain around it. No, I've been to school. I just got home from school probably about 20 minutes ago, and all through school I'm like, oh, I wonder how many mollies we have. You know, I wonder this and this and that and this, and like how do we do with food? How do we do this? And I was so excited but nervous at the same time, because, you know, this is just so unexpected, and, you know, I got to feed these guys probably at least a couple every couple days, not every couple days, a couple times every day. So my mom is feeding them the pellets just as today, because they're flat and we can just crush them up and put them in there. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get some brine shrimp, or baby brine shrimp for that matter, and give them some live food, or put more nutrients into their diet. Not more of live food, but just more nutrients. So that's gonna be my goal for the however long they survive. I'm not expecting this to go, you know, well, as of, you know, what, if you guys have been here a good amount of time, you've seen that my fish don't, you know, exactly live their full purpose because of something I do, where the fish dies of disease or something. So I hope it goes well, and I really, really, really want 6 to come out alive, and I really want me to have you know, have 6 birthed. Well, there was really 10, but, you know, we couldn't catch them all. not no joke implied, but try to catch them. But I hope I can come with 6 and end out with 6 is my goal. And also, like, now I have 6 more mollies. The fact of I don't have space for 6 more mollies, so that's gonna be an issue along the way. I think what I can do is just get I have a whole bunch of these half-gallon tanks. I could probably just put one in each tank, or even split the tanks with the beta. Have the divider down and put one in there, or keep some in the 2-gallon tank that's behind you, or 1 gallon. I mean, I don't know. I'll figure it all out by whenever they grow up. So, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably add the mollies in now into the 1 gallon. So let's get right on that. All right, so I have all the mollies in the little tiny cup here. See if I can show you. There are 2. There's some around somewhere. All right, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. I counted beforehand, and I made sure I had all of them, which I do. So I'm gonna add them into the tank here. I made sure it was almost about the same temperature of water, so you guys could see. There they all go. Alright. Bend this down for you. There we are. So they're all in here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Yep, all of them. So they'll be living in here for the next month or so, or I don't know how long it takes for mollies to get up to their full, their adulthood life area. Still have to figure, excuse me, that out. Jeez, I hate hiccups. I hate it, one, because when you're filming it just sounds bad, and two, I just don't like them. I don't think anyone likes hiccups. But I got the light on and stuff like that, so all these guys should be chilling at the bottom here. Raise this up just a tad. Oh my god, there's one just all the way up here. Excuse me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's floating right over there. Floating. He's swimming. Go, dude, go! But I'm gonna do some research on food and stuff, so yeah, that should be it for the video. So, that's it for the video. Please tell me what I can do for, food, habitats, making, signs, on if another Molly is gonna be pregnant again, stuff like that. That'd be very appreciated. Oh my gosh, I don't like hiccups. I really don't. I don't like them at all. So, that should be it for the video. So leave a like if you like this video. Carl was just doing anything wrong. And subscribe here. Bye.